Hi, I'm Nigel Hicks. I'm a professional photographer based in the UK, but over the next few weeks I should be based in the Philippines, working on a great new project called Wild Philippines, a beautiful book about the protected areas and the amazing unique wildlife of this country. I'm hoping during the course of the work to be able to do some video diaries to keep you up to date on how the work goes and really what kind of work goes on. So this is the beginning, and I'll keep you posted. Please keep watching and we'll see how it all goes. Thank you very much. Okay, so here we are. We're in the forest on Mount Makiling, which is a beautiful, reasonably well-protected forested mountain just to the south of Manila. And we're sort of on the lower slopes at the moment, still in the lowland rainforest. It's looking pretty good. It's a humid day, but a little bit drizzly, but at least keeps the temperature down. But it's a great spot. If you just look around, I'll tilt the camera around for you to see the view a little bit, if I possibly can. There's a lot of forest. I don't know if you can hear me above the sound of the water. If we can just move the camera around a bit for you to see. There we go. That's my still camera in the background there, and there's a river flowing down through the forest. Yeah. So we're here today to do some walking in the forest, try and get pictures of the lowland rainforest and the montane rainforest. See if we can pick up any wildlife as well while we're here. It's not a great day for wildlife photography. The light is so poor. It's actually quite dim, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, so right now we are at an area called the Mud Spring on the slopes of Mount Makiling, and you can see a horrible yellow sign and nasty little fence behind me, that's because the mud spring is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and people have a habit of falling in, so we're not allowed to go there anymore. And anyway, more importantly, I'm joined here, if you can step in alongside me,
Sure.
by
Hi.
Professor Juan Carlos Gonzalez, known university to the entire world as JC. What this man doesn't know about Philippine birds really isn't worth knowing, so he's a really useful guy to have along. Anyway, so what's your role here on Makiling? Or in sort of the area around Los Baños? What do you actually do? Let's get that sort of.
Okay, I'm the director of the Museum of Natural History, and one of the mandates of the Museum of Natural History is to document the biodiversity of Mount Makiling.
It's kind of Makiling is good fortune in the sense, isn't it, that the Americans set up the university at Los Baños right in the early days of American colonial power, and that in the Philippines, of course, and the mountains benefited from the protection from the university as a result, and it's probably the most studied site in the entire country in terms of wildlife. Yeah,
it's also quite a natural forest which is close to Manila.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, so it's remarkable that it survived so well, thanks to the sort of the protections had from the university.
Definitely.
And it's a great place to explore because the forest here is really great. There's some very good lowland rainforest here, which there isn't a lot of left in Luzon anymore. So we are going to sort of explore more, and we'll talk again later. Bye.
And finally, a quick roundup of some of the pictures taken during this little bit of lowland rainforest photography. Hope you liked them. A few plants and some insects and a little lizard here, and then a forest frog, and finally the bane of hikers in the forest, a leech.